Hey gang, and welcome to MVids. I'm Kimberly Caldwell, and today we are very lucky. We've got Silverchair in the house. Woo! All right, let's get straight to it. Let's talk about the new album, Young Modern, correct?
Yeah.
And why did you name it that? Do you feel young? Do you feel modern?
Yeah, that's a better reason. It's shorter.
Okay, so give me the real reason.
A friend of ours, Van Dyke Parks, who does a lot of our orchestral arrangements, had a nickname for me, and he used to call me Young Modern. And yeah, from the moment he started calling me that, I started writing lyrics that incorporated that term. And from then on, the album's just been Young Modern. We didn't even.
It sounds so much cooler when you say it. I'm like, Young Modern. And you're like, Young Modern. Say it.
Young Modern.
In stores when?
July 24.
July 24th.
Yeah, it's going to be a big success.
So this is your first album in 5 years. So did you guys actually break for 5 years, or what did you do over the last 5 years? Besides party.
Yeah, no, there was other projects. Dan was doing another band called The Dissociatives, and Ben was in another band called Tamberlane, and I was just doing some producing work with another band.
So then how did you all decide to come back together and do this album?
We did a gig called Wave Aid in Australia, which was like a tsunami benefit concert.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, it had been like, I think 2 years since we'd played as a band, and kind of from that day on we saw the light and thought,
I saw the light.
pretty good. And we should
So does it feel comfortable now when you guys are playing together? Does it feel like the old days? Or is it kind of a different vibe now that you're older?
It's weird now, because now it's
He's weirder.
we've all kind of changed in a bad way. We've drifted apart,
But still very
close.
So are you guys feeling more pressure with this album and with the upcoming tour than, you know, because you've been off for a while?
I don't think we feel more pressure. I think we're really satisfied with the album. When we did that album, we funded the whole thing ourselves this time, and we're out of contract, so we didn't feel pressure from record companies or anyone to conform to what anyone else wanted to do. We just wanted to make a record that we loved and that we were happy with. So, I mean, we just appreciate the fact that people still are showing some level of interest after this amount of time. And
have the fans been supportive with your comeback and with you guys getting together again?
Yeah, the response so far in Australia has been awesome. It's been really overwhelming, actually.
Yeah. And what do you think the differences are, like, with this album and the other album? Because this album, you guys did it your way, you know, and then the last album, I'm sure that you had people telling you, you got to do this and this and this, or this way.
Well, last time we did it our way, but we're getting in a lot of trouble for it. So I think that's where the pressure came from. You know, like if there's definitely a point when you're making music that you've just got to draw the line and say, you know what, I think I probably know a little bit more about music than the accountant upstairs. So
And did you guys all write together? Did you write the songs together?
Dan did a heap of writing. You spent a lot of time in London.
Yeah.
Prior.
Moved to London and wrote the record, and yeah, showed these guys the demo. These guys are getting so much stranger by the minute.
It's the chairs. They keep swinging.
They keep fondling each other over there. I don't know how we're supposed to focus on an interview and you guys keep touching each other. They just keep spitting. These chairs are very expensive, guys. Focus. Okay. So the summer tour. Where are you guys starting?
I'm not sure. I think we start in San Diego on Thursday or Friday, yeah.
Is it all through America, or are you doing Australia and everything?
We start here in the States until, I think, Lollapalooza, or a couple of shows after Lollapalooza. So, and then we go to Europe for a few weeks in August.
Thank you.
It's nice that you just...
Yeah, thank you. Throw a word in.
Just chips in every now and
and then straight into an Aussie tour at the end of August.
Awesome. So what would you guys say to your fans that, you know, that you want them to know about you guys being evolved now and more mature and the new album and everything? Like, how would you explain the new you, the new Silverchair?
And I don't know, it's really hard to describe yourself. We're grateful and happy that we're still allowed to make music for a living. And we feel honoured to have won this award.
I think you guys are hysterical. I'm definitely going to buy the album just because I like you and your music. That's awesome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, pleasure.
Bang, bang.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Okay, all at once, guys. 1, 2, 3. Check out Young Modern, available July 24th, and also their single Straight Lines on iTunes now. For MVids, I'm Kimberly Caldwell. This is Silverchair. Say goodbye. Bye. Bye, guys. Say bye.
See ya.
Bye.